Hi guys, this is Hyungmin Max, aka Max. Welcome back to the channel. So I hope you guys are actually enjoying your holiday season and spending some time with your loved ones. Now today we actually have a lot of things to talk about because EA actually dropped a banger of a promo yesterday, right, with all the new cards looking insane. So first let's actually cover some of the packs that they have actually already released and some of the packs that are going to be released, right? So on the screen right here you can actually see that these codes were added 2 days ago, right? So let's start off by talking about the Winter Wildcards Swap Token pack, right? So basically it contains a swap token, and we also have the Winter Snowstorm pack whereby you're guaranteed a base icon as well as 12 rare gold players. Now according to Foot Sheriff, this pack will cost 300,000 coins. So next, we actually have the Winter Special pack, whereby you are guaranteed a Foot Hero rated 87 or higher, as well as 5 rare gold players with a minimum rating of 85. In addition, there will also be another 100 gold rare players. So for this pack, right, Foot Sheriff says that it should cost around 500,000 coins. Now, the last pack that we have here is actually the Icebreaker pack. It contains 10 rare gold players with a minimum rating of 84. So, of course, all these packs, right, they will be untradeable. Right, so now, let's move on to the next code. So, as you can see here, right, EA actually made a mistake yesterday with the swap token pack. So, the old code actually contains the swap token tradable, right? So if you actually go to the moment store, right, you will actually see the pack yesterday first added as tradable, and there were actually people selling it for 10,000 coins, the tradable version. So obviously this was a mistake, so EA actually removed it, and the new code is actually to make it untradeable. So we have actually talked about this Winter Special pack. So let's move on to the next packs. So we actually have 2 mystery codes added yesterday. Now you might wonder what these packs are, but actually they were already released in objectives yesterday. Okay, so as you can see here, right, we are on the page of FIFA. Alright, let's go and take a look at the objectives. Right, so under the objectives tab, before you get to the other objective, Winter Wildcard Treasure Hunt 2, right, you actually have to complete this Winter Wildcard Treasure Hunt 1. So it's basically very easy. All you have to do is just play 6 games in any foot game mode. Once you have done that, you will actually unlock the second hunt, right? And as you can see here, the mystery packs are under these two, the Elves and Rudolph, as well as Santa Claus. Now let's talk about the first objective. So the Elves and Rudolph actually requires you to get 3 clean sheets, meaning you don't concede any goals to your opponents. Then following on the Santa Claus objective, you will actually have to assist 3 goals with your right back. You can do all 3 assists in one game, or you can do it in separate games, doesn't really matter. Now these 2 packs will actually give you your mystery player, which actually is Claus, the right back, as well as Rudolph, the goalkeeper. Okay, so next we actually also have a W over SBC yesterday, which is the Winter Wildcards daily lock-in. So it's very simple. All you have to do is to go to the SBC section to submit a bronze player, and that's it. You get the rewards, right? I personally feel that this is one of the most generous thing that EA has ever done, right? Just take a look at the rewards, right? I'll bring you through. So for the first time that you have completed it, you will get a draft token. Now the second time you'll get a Joao Felix loan. The third, you will actually get a 83 plus double player pack, followed by an 80 plus 5 players pack, a lone Ronaldinho, 84 by 5 pack, lone Winter Wildcard Kante, rare players pack, 85 by 2 pack, 81 by 11 pack, lone Ronaldo, 83 by 10 pack, and once you have completed all this, there will actually be a Winter Wildcard player pack, right? Of course, knowing EA, right, the pack weight will definitely not be very good since it's essentially a free pack. But since it's free, I guess there's no harm in doing it, right? All you have to do is to submit a bronze player. Now, just take note, when it was first released, the objective has the deadline of 14 days. All you have to do is complete 12 out of 14 days. Okay, so right now we will actually move on to take a look at one of the token that EA released yesterday under the store packs. Excuse me. So yesterday, right, they actually released this winter cheer pack, as we mentioned just now in the codes, right? So it's actually 75k. You'll basically get 1 wildcard swap token as well as 10 rare gold players, with one of them guaranteed to be 86 or higher. Now, I actually opened one yesterday. We actually packed 87 rated card along with the token. So if you're prepared to pay for like 50 to 60k for a token, right, then I would say go for this pack. Now, the next thing that we have to talk about is actually the token tracker. So right now we actually have 10 tokens that are already out, right? If you have watched my previous video, you would know that even though EA advertised it as 25 tokens, in concepts itself, right, there are actually 30 tokens. However, this doesn't mean that all 30 tokens will be released. Now, at this point in time, 1 day into the promo, we are actually way ahead with the release of the tokens because we already have 10. Now, EA actually also released the Paul SBC, as you can see yesterday. I think that they want to build on the Argentinian hype, right? Because they are world champions right now, and everybody is hyped for all the Argentina players in FIFA. So a good example would be for someone like me, whereby I'm actually planning to rock a full Argentina team this weekend league, right? So he actually joins Acuna, Correa, Enzo Fernandez, as well as Di Maria as some of the recent SBC Argentina players that we have gotten. So I have actually used DePaul's gold card earlier in the game, and he was actually very good for me. So I'm probably gonna complete him. So right now, if you guys don't like leaks, I would suggest that you skip this part of the video. According to Foot Sheriff, right, we actually have 3 players scheduled to be released. The first being Mesut Ozil, Silas, as well as Toni Kroos. So if you're still having second thoughts about completing the DePaul SBC, I suggest that maybe you can hold off until Toni Kroos is released and you can see which fits your team better. Since I think Toni Kroos has a slightly better link since he plays for Real Madrid. So this was actually the team that was released yesterday. So I believe some of the players, right, are still overpriced as they usually are on the first day. Now let's take a look at one of the players. Let's take a look at Kante. Now currently he has already dropped to 1 million, right? Just a few hours ago, I believe he was actually going for 1.3 or 1.2 million, right? So he was 1.5 and he dropped all the way down to 1.2. Now he's going just below 1 million. So I believe that his price has a longer way to drop. So taking into account all the big packs that I was talking about earlier in the video, right? If you guys have these cards in your team, I would suggest for you to sell them so that you don't make a loss. Okay, if you guys have stuck around for so long, I actually have some tips for you guys regarding fodder, SBC fodder. Now, if you're still unsure about the term SBC fodder, basically fodder is the cards that we use to do squad building challenges. We don't actually use these cards in our team to play matches. So if you take a look right now, right, 84s are actually going for 3,000 coins. Let's take a look at Thomas Partey as an example, right? Right now he's 3,000 coins or 2.9k. So just a few days ago, 3 days ago, he was going for 4,000 coins, right? I think that this is actually a good opportunity for you guys to actually start buying him, especially if his price hits 2.4 to 2.5k after the store packs are released later, right? Or you can also just buy them to keep in your club to complete the upcoming SBCs. So moving on, let's take a look at the higher rated fodder. So let's take a look at Courtois, right? Currently he is actually 43,000 coins. Let's check his price. So let's go to the daily graphs. So as recent as 19th of December, right, he was actually going for 48,000 coins. So as I mentioned in the previous video, right, we are in the period of January and December and January, whereby EA actually tends to drop a lot of SBCs. So what I think will happen is fodder will actually go down a little bit more, and because we have supply, and after that it will actually go back up because of some of the gamble packs that we have every Monday and Tuesday. Like for example, this upcoming Monday or Tuesday, right, I actually think that we will have another gamble pack, whether is it a hero pack or icon pack. Okay, so actually that's it from me today. I hope you guys enjoy your holidays and take this time to really spend time with your loved ones and just have a break from work. Now, I would really appreciate it if you guys can show some love by actually subscribing to the channel. Hit that like button if this video has helped you in any way. Drop a comment if you have any questions for me. This is Max, aka Max, signing off.